Hello there, and welcome to episode 524 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the introduction you just saw, basically meaning that in order for me to score points in this setup, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each within 5 minutes each on GeoGuessr in order to score. And also, whenever I play a 5,000 point round, I will knock 1 minute off the initial total game time of 5 rounds, which is 25 minutes. And also, if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I will knock a minute off the total game time in the next episode. So yesterday, when I was in Croatia, I did finish with a 5,000 point round, and I also lost the first set there in this current match. So we're starting fresh on the new set. And we are going into Sweden with 24 minutes on the clock. Normally, I wouldn't be too worried about 24 minutes in Sweden, but we are moving into one of the large regions of Sweden. So, like, when you start moving north of Uppsala, distances become quite great in Sweden. So we're going into the county of Gävleborg, or Gävleborgs län. And well, what can we say? We got 285,642 people as of 2023. 18,113 square kilometers, fairly large. And the capital of the region is the city of Gävle, which sits down here in the south, which has 103,532 people. I drove through here, at least on the E4, last summer. And yeah, so but that's the first time I've ever been going that way, so I won't pretend to say that I know any of it. I might recognize some of the names from the signs though, like Ljusdal and Ockelbo and Bollnäs, Edsbyn. The trouble here is that the distances are so great that we can be clicking for a long time before we find any sign of where we are, or we could find ourselves on the E4 and be equally messed up because of it being the E4. So we'll see. Anyways, so we are starting afresh on a second set right now. So we are going for the first set in the second set in this episode. Okay, let's see how this goes. We're gonna make a challenge. And here we go. Okay, so we're at the lay-by, and those are usually on the map, and it looks like we got a sign. It looked like we had a sign. Yeah, and also a sign. Why didn't I spot that? Okay. I guess I was so preoccupied while looking at other stuff here. So we got Tråkstad. Is that what it says? Yeah, Tråkstad, Norrbo, Häggnäs. But more interesting is, where does this road that we're on lead to? And okay, so we're in the 84 between Hudiksvall and Ljusdal. So Ljusdal is up here and Hudiksvall is down there. So now we just need to figure the names of these places again. Let's move to the well, we're gonna look at the names first. So Norrbo, Häggnäs, Tråkstad. Häggnäs and Tråkstad to the south and Norrbo to the north. And we don't really have any idea how far away they are, do we? We have Norrberg, but that doesn't match. So let's see. Baldra, Tråkstad, let's see. Norrbovägen. Norrbo is all the way up there. But okay, so we got Tråkstad down here, and we also got Häggnäs should be somewhere down here as well. So I would assume that this is where we are. Next then. So we're coming from the east. Yeah, that makes sense. And so we got this lay-by here, and there should be a road going off this lay-by. That's probably it, yes. So if the map is correct, then we should be here. Good. That puts me at 15 love and 23 minutes left on the clock. Town. Which one? That's a thorny one. Let's see how I want to move eastwards, as that is sort of the general direction towards the sea. I want the name of this road. Mossvägen. Okay, so Moss Road. And what was the number where we started? We started outside number 95. Okay, Mossvägen 95. There will be road numbers here. And this is Mossvägen still. Okay, so and Söderled, Knutsgatan. Söderled. Okay, so the south lead. This is Moss Road. How does that work? So, okay, so let's try south lead. Söderled. Yeah, that might have been a good option. So from Söderled we move into a more busy street. This looks like we are Soldatvägen. Okay, Soldier Road. Now then, where do we go? Probably this way. Yeah, still looks like a good choice. Because it's getting increasingly sort of urbanish. Ugglevägen, Owl Road. We're just past the sports field or a school. But it's, well, we got to be in Gävleborgs, right? Well, we could be in Hudiksvall as well. Okay, so this is Soldatvägen, and let's keep moving towards the sea. Stängselvägen. Huh, okay. Svibacka. That sounds like the name of a district. Well, that didn't say me anything. Except that we are moving into dead ends. Okay. Now this is starting to look like a timeout already. Ah, here's something. Let's see now. Tuppvägen, Västanbyn, Svibacka. Okay, so West Town and Svibacka. We're gonna move eastwards or northwards. What does it say over here? Östanbyn. Ockelbo, Sandviken. Okay. Ockelbo. Ockelbo is here. Sandviken is down here. So we're in Sandviken. Okay, Östanbyn, Västanbyn. Okay, can we find Soldatvägen? Mossvägen 95, wasn't it? There. Come on. Yes, we're right outside in the 95, so we're here. Whew, talk about a stitch in time. 30 love. 22 minutes left on the clock. I was so sure I was going to time out on that one. Ah, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to time out on this one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we're very close to at least to a fork in the road. Let's head downhill. That's the only decent bet we got. Oh man, this can go on for absolute ages. And will probably go on for absolute ages. I could lose the next 3 rounds because I need to spend like 20 minutes on this one. Come on. Come on. But we're gonna pin it. We are gonna pin it. There's another fork in the road. Is that a lake? No, there is a lake. Okay. That could be both bad and good news at the same time. Okay, so that lake was not particularly big. Quite a few roads going off this one. Ah, come on. Probably logger roads, but and this is promising because now we have a change. Yes, we have a change in the trees. But where the heck do I go here? Which seems the most traveled? Let's see. So they seem about equally traveled. That's what. But yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Checkpoint. Pretty ordinary dirt road. Let's go westwards, and I don't like going westwards because that means going inland rather than in the direction of the sea, which is what I would normally like to go. No, we're gonna pop back to the checkpoint and we're gonna go this way. That might be unwise, but... Huh? Okay. And this is a pretty big lake. Trouble is, there's loads of pretty big lakes in this part of Sweden. But where there's a lake, there's usually communities. And balked photography. Come on. Now I would like a hint to what this lake is. Yeah, but I can't start looking for lakes right now when I don't know which lake this is. I just know it's a fairly large one. Huh? What's this? Welcome welcome back to Svågadalen. I have no idea where Svågadalen is. I'm not gonna start looking for it. But that suggests that if we keep on moving, we will eventually get somewhere, but this time I won't have the lucky break I had last round. So I just have to push on. Svågadalen, and now we're moving upwards, and I don't like that. Yeah, this is worrying, to say the least. This is... Svågadalen on a lake. We're still moving eastwards, though. That's the... moving past a lot of huntsman's posts where they sit like that one. They will sit and particularly during the moose hunt, they will have people on stakeout in these towers, and then they will have a group of hunters with dogs driving the prey in front of them, and then hopefully into the field of view of the hunters, or rather the stakeouts. And they will try to get a clear shot at the moose. Let's see. Well, this is going rapidly nowhere. But there's got to be something in here. Like... Okay. Ah. What's coming up here? Do we have any names? Well, sort of. All Sjöbjörs Arv. The road is closed in 10 kilometers. Holmen IOGT minnesten Lännsjö. All Sjöbjörs Arv. But I still have no idea what this is. No, I don't want to start looking like that. So, okay, so we found a road. But it's not a numbered one. Southwest, that's a bad direction, but it's sort of downhill. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me something. Give me something, something. I need something very, very, very shortly because I'm wasting a lot of time for the last 2 rounds. And this is classic Sweden for you. Woods, woods, woods. Here we got a lake again. I just need one tiny break, and why didn't I put the checkpoint in the crossroads, and why are we going westwards rather than eastwards? Let's see. But we're going downhill. Come on, give me something. Give. There's just endless miles of nothing. Nothing. It's like driving through Siberia. Come on. Leap in hellfire. Come on. There's got to be something here. That's the trouble. The Swedes have been busy depopulating their rural areas for the past 100 years. And so we wind up with areas like this where there's absolutely nothing except a road connecting the few communities that are left. Oh, man. Would you look at this? There's absolutely nothing. Just trees, the odd stack of logs, and a road going off to God's nowhere. Yeah, don't expect to get fiber broadband here. Nupfatet, whatever that is. We might be coming up on something. Or, no, definitely not. And another thing which has me rather worried is the complete lack of speed traps. Or speed cameras. Because Sweden is absolutely riddled with things. And this part isn't. That finally we get a place. Hedvigsfors. Okay. And we get an intersection. Long last. Okay, so we're on the 305. Bjuråker Delsbo. Bjuråkeren Delsbo. Here's Delsbo. Where's the 305? Is this the 305? Hedvigsfors, yes. Sure. Here we finally flip and go. Let's see. Okay, so this is the lakeway we're at. This is the intersection where I have the checkpoint, which we cannot go back to anymore. Let's see. And we were... Is this where we want? Is this where we are? Northwest? Not so sure. I think that might be a better candidate. There's lots of these roads here, though. Let's see. So we go southeast and then we turn into the next one. So that could be this. Let's check this one out. Except we can't. So the road here goes right to northeast. Yes, that could work. Let's just check down here. This should be a road off to the side soon. Yes, around the corner. That wasn't much of a corner. No. Well, could still be it. Now we're moving southwards. Yes, slightly to the south of southwards. We should come up on a road before long. If this is the right spot. That road seems to be doing the right things. Okay, so we're somewhere on this thing. Next. So that's the bend into the intersection, but there's nothing to go by here, is there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 43 to the start of what I hope is this bend. 43, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. I can't remember if I said 43 or 46, but I'm not going to count that. So I'm just going to say 40 something. So that is, let's see, let's say 50. Nah, say 50. Okay, let's say 50. 50. So 25, 12 and a half. So 12 and a half should be roughly here. Maybe. Wasn't even trying. Okay, 30:15, 21 minutes on the clock, which is not a good thing. This is the sort of stuff we should have had before, but of course this round is already forfeited. So yeah, last 2 rounds will be forfeited. Where are we? Kind of want to do this quickly anyway. Gävle Energi. Okay. And Gävle Kraftvärme. Okay. So somewhere outside Gävle. And we happen to be on the 76. which is this one. But I'm looking eastwards on the 76. Okay. How does that work? So we can get into Gävle South. So could we be over here maybe? No, 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 no. It says if we go south, we can get to the... What is this? No, hello, we're looking northwards, you ninny. And that's the E4. Yeah, Johannes Kraftvärmeverk. Yeah. So we are in Ersbogatan. Wow, and this is proper old footage. Look at the difference. Oh, there we go. Bam. I mean, there was hardly anything here. And now it's like wham. In your face. And that thing didn't even exist. And the thing is, I can't really tell what exists and what not doesn't. Can I? I just have to take it on faith that I'm in sort of the right position here. Ouch. Of course I wasn't. Oh wow. That was bad. That was really bad. 30-30. I could have done better there. But yeah, it's... Once again, it's my inability to judge distances when just looking at things properly. That comes into play. Yeah, if I'd lifted my eyesight a little bit, I would have seen that closed off road. But oh well. Oh my god. There's a lake over there. There's a sign of some sort here. We might be at this for a while. Årböle. Well, that's a name I've heard. Which is up here, actually. We're moving northwest, so we're probably on the 54 somewhere. Which begs the question, should we go follow the road and hope that we will hit Kårböle soon? Or maybe we should have a look for this Snörbo rastplats. Yeah, how about that? Just want to see, is there any roads off to the side here? No. Okay, so we're moving. Let's see now. No, chances are we're actually quite far down this river lake thingy here. This is a rather distinct intersection. And we're looking southwest from a bend. Could be here. Although probably isn't. Well, actually, no. And this here probably isn't. Okay, we need more input. That's a long bend. It's a long bend. But we're getting into the trees. And then we have another one. This one's paved. And here we're coming up on some place to eat. That could still be this place. But it's probably not. So actually, it could well have been. It could well have been that we were there. Because now we're coming up on something here. In 1 kilometer, yeah, I can click that far. Come on. Let's see, so if this is indeed the bend, and we just saw that, then the road is going to bend slightly back again. And we do have these things crossing here, and we will have this thing, yes. Okay, so that means we are on this bit of road. Now that's a nasty little task to solve. Because, well, we got this one to count to. And then we have to go all the way up there. Unless there is something else I can use, but I don't think so. There is one thing. If I can make out where the bend starts. I think the bend starts there. Yeah, and we can actually see the road down there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the road. Gonna check for one more thing. No, I can't. Well, actually, I'm gonna do that because I'm a little pressed on time at the moment. So, let's see. So we're not looking directly at the intersection. We're looking somewhat west of it. But we're not quite on the bend. Because, as you can see, there's a slight bit of bend still in the road. So I am gonna do a punt, and I'm gonna say we're there. Nice little punt. Unfortunately, it's way too late, so we're down 30-40. And what started out pretty nice has turned into a little bit of a nightmare in Sweden as well. I'm running into way too many of these little nightmares lately. So, so yeah, wow, that was a spread. That one. You see, if it wasn't for that round, this would have been a very nice game. But this one, yeah, that was a bad one. Even though it was after I'd forfeited the final 2 rounds, I could have done better work there. Anyways, that was every bit as hard as I suspected it would be. That is Gävleborg in Sweden done. And I am trailing yet again. Check in tomorrow and see where we're going then in episode 526. Until then, bye-bye.